I will just use one. Hey guys, can I get your attention please, because I think that it's time to start the hackathon as well. I really hope that some of the other attendees just got lost in the sponsor area or in the venue. So, but I think it's time to start. So welcome you here. I hope that you enjoy the venue and you will enjoy these 2 days as well. I am really glad that you are here with us. And before we jump into the hackathon and into the programming, let me introduce some of the important information regarding the event, regarding the hackathon itself, and then we will introduce you the challenges. So I prepared a short presentation to you. First of all, I wanted to share only a few numbers with you. For example, we had more than 400 registrations for the event, and we're expecting around 200 here at the venue. I hope everyone will get here because we really prepared with everything, with food, with great speakers. So I hope that we will have more people here soon. The registrations came from more than 60 countries, which is also a great number, I think, because more than 6 countries represent itself during the hackathon. And I've just collected some also interesting details that, for example, a lot of you studying computer science, but we also having some from the physics, geography, mathematics, biochemistry, and medicine. So it is a really diverse group, I think. Just one additional information that we had a training last week. I don't know if any of you participated in that. Raise your hand. No? Yeah. And is it your first time at a hackathon? Nice. Then welcome you here. I hope that you will enjoy the event. And as you may know, we had 3 workshops, for example, in the topics of pitching or design thinking, and we had more than 30 attendees. So if you're interested in such trainings as well in the future, just follow us on social media and you will get more information about that. This can be really useful if you want to, I don't know, perfect your skills regarding the hackathon. So come and join us next time. A little bit about the agenda. And oh, my presentation just went bad, but okay. So let's see what will happen today. So this is the opening ceremony, and we will have some challenge introductions after I told everything I wanted. We will have lunch at 12:40 in the food court, which is just right behind you, so you don't have to go that far to get some food. We will have a pitch workshop at 2 o'clock, which will happen here. We will have Kádár Dóra, who is going to give you some advices on your presentation and your pitch for tomorrow. And the mentorings will also start at 2 p.m. Do not forget to book sessions with the mentors. And I will also talk about that as well. We will have a deadline, one deadline today, which is the challenge selection deadline. This means that you will have to create a draft project on Junction Up and indicate which challenge you will work on. Nothing special. You do not have to provide any description or presentation yet. Just indicate which challenge you are working on. We will have dinner at 6:50, yes, also at the food court, and also a networking party, which is, I think, a little bit new to those who came to hackathons before, because as you know, this hackathon is organized together with a conference, and the conference always have this networking party, which you can also attend this time. This will happen at the sponsor arena, right when you come inside the building. That is that place. And the mentors will be available until 8 p.m. So yes, do not forget to check out them and their availability and book the sessions, because they will help you with your project, validate your idea, and anything you may use to perfect your idea. Tomorrow we will have breakfast at 8:10, also at the food court, and the mentorings will start at 9 a.m. Most of the mentors will be here, but maybe some of them will be only available online. If you cannot find them, try to message them us on Slack or come to us and we will help you find him or her. We will have a lunch as well, and yes, the final project submission deadline will happen at midday. So please do not forget to save your video in time. Do not leave it to the last minute, because I know that it can take a lot of time to actually save out your video and then upload it to YouTube. So try to finalize it by, I don't know, like 11 a.m. and then you will have enough time to upload it and finalize the project submission on Junction App. The jury will start to evaluate the projects at 12:30, which means that the jury for the challenges, and also you will be able to vote for each other on Junction App with the help of the Gavel algorithm. So grab your food, you can bring it here as well and just start to evaluate each other on the Junction App. The finalists will be announced at 2 p.m. here on the stage. So I will come up and tell the names of those teams who will get into the finals. So please be here by 2 p.m. and we will start the live pitches at 2:30. I only told that because sometimes it may cause some issues that what do you have to do on the stage, how it will happen. So I will be here at 2 p.m. Our technicians guys will also come and help you figure out how these live presentations will actually happen. So we will start the live pitches at 2:30. Each team will have 4 minutes to present their idea. You will only have a presentation. We won't play your videos this time. And what we want to ask from you is to prepare already a presentation for the finals. Even if you do not get into the finalists, it will be easier to not leave it to the last minute. So you won't have 30 minutes, but enough time to actually prepare a presentation. You do not have to think any big. 3-4 slides is more than enough. You will have 4 minutes to present. The voting for the grand winner will start at around 4, but actually right after the last pitches. So if we, I don't know, finish earlier than 4, then we will start the voting process earlier as well. And you will have around 15 minutes to vote for the grand winner. The voting will happen on the Junction App, so do not forget to actually log inside and vote. And we will announce the winners at 4:40. This is also not an exact time because we will have a raffle before that, and if the raffle finishes earlier, then we will announce the winners maybe at 35. So right after you voted the grand winner, I mean the idea that you thought was the best, please go to the main stage, which is in the other end of the building. So it will be a long walk, but you will have around 20 minutes to do this. So I think you can do it, actually. A little bit about the submission and the evaluation. So as I mentioned, today we will have a challenge selection deadline at 4 p.m. Please do not forget to submit anything, just the project name and the challenge that you chose. Tomorrow we will have, I forgot to put, but we will have the final submission deadline at noon, and the evaluation starts at 12:30. And as I said, we will inform the finalists at 2 p.m. The presentations will start at 2:30. And all of the stuff I just mentioned before. And I realized that you maybe couldn't see the whole presentation because of me, so I walked away a little bit. Yes, and one more additional thing. We know that this is right now not only a hackathon, but also a conference, which can be really exciting for you because you maybe never attended this conference before and you really want to attend some of the speakers. You can do that. We do not discriminate any of the hackathoners despite the conference attendees. So go listen to some of the talks and also check out the sponsor arena, talk to the sponsors. You can do that, but please, since you will only have 24 hours this time, which is, shorter than most of the hackathons, then you maybe won't have enough time to create the best project that you can if you only attend the conference and you do not deal with your project. So yes, manage your time wisely. Regarding the prizes, we will have 3 challenges, and each challenge winner will take home 1,500 euros. And as for the main prize, we will have a 3,000 euro money prize for the grand winner, a golden ticket for the Junction 2023, which we would like to thank to the Junction team. You can also find one of the Junction members right here. He will be a mentor and the jury as well. And the main winner will also get immediate admission to the Junction X Budapest 2023 as well as an offline participant. So good luck, because I think these are really good prizes to win. Regarding the mentors, we already shared with you the mentor directory, where you will find all of the mentors for all of the challenges. You will see that we will have around 4 mentors to the Sound Challenge, and for the Craft Hub and Hack and Hear Challenge, you can choose from the other mentors, which I named independent mentors. So check them out. You can see what are their experiences. You can find the LinkedIn profile of them. So yes, book sessions, reach out to them on Slack or here at the venue. We will be here if you couldn't find any of them. So yes, we will help you in that, and use these sessions, because these people are experienced people. They have a lot of insights inside the challenges, so they can help you to create the best project that can be done. Regarding the jury, we will not only have challenge juries this time, but we will have a finalist jury for those who will present their idea in the finals. You can read more about them as well in the mentor directory, so get to know them. Maybe you can get some insight what they would like to hear. So yeah, check them out. And we also use some platforms this time as well. For example, you can saw that we have a Slack channel. We have an announcements channel where we will share the most important information regarding the whole event. And we also have an offline attendees channel where we will share the venue-related questions or information. The Junction Up will be here with us as well to actually submit the projects and manage the registration. And we also have the Booked for Us, which is only for the mentor bookings. So you do not have to register there. You will just have to use the link that is already in the mentor directory. And some information about the offline participation. You have this badge. It includes everything that you may have to know for the event. And I think that some of you didn't get the sticker yet on its badge. So please come to me or to us after the opening presentation, and we will give you the sticker. I just wanted to make the registration process a little bit faster, so that's why some of you only got an empty badge yet. And also we provided these yellow armbands. If you haven't got one, please also let us know. This is only to know that you will be here for the night, and the security guys won't send you out of the venue because you have this armband, so please do not tear it from your arm, but keep it on your arm until, yes, tomorrow afternoon. The catering always will happen at the food court, but we have some tables with some drinks in the end of this space, and but you can get coffee or drink or anything that you want from anywhere. So basically, it is a place to eat we will provide really delicious food, so yeah. And we also have a Wi-Fi. I hope that it works for all of you. If you have any issue with the Wi-Fi, just please let me know, because actually I had some issue on my computer with that, so it may occur that some of you will also have some problem, but let us know and we will help you to fix that. And as I mentioned, you have a badge, or as we name it, call it passport with you on your neck, which includes the hackathon schedule, some information about Craft Hub and our next events, a map. You can also read the conference schedule via a QR code, and you will also find some drink coupons in the passport as well, but these will be only can used for those who are over 18 years old, so we are so sorry, but we cannot serve younger people right now. You will also find some information about transportation, how you can get here, get home, get, I don't know, anywhere, and also the list of the sponsors. So if you have some questions, first of all, you can check your badge, maybe it will include it, or if not, then come to us and we will help you with anything. Yeah, I've also put the map inside on my presentation. We have a lot of tents outside. We have 3 tents and a circus, actually, and a carousel, which I think is not working right now because of the rain, but hopefully we will be able to use it. So go outside, check the tents, check the stages, and listen to the talks if you wish. And inside we have the sponsor arena and the main stage, and you will also find some restrooms inside this building, so you do not have to go outside. The closest restroom is right next to the entrance as you walked in on the left side. Yes, and just a little additional request for you, so please watch your step. It is a really tricky place. You can see that we have some railways on the floor, so do not climb on the trains, do not fall off the trains, and anything that may be dangerous. So yes, this is what we would like to ask from you. And yes, I've also put the team of my wonderful the pictures of my wonderful team. So actually these 4 people is only here for the hackathon. I mean, they are part of the whole Craft Hub team, but if you have any hackathon related questions, you can go to them firstly, or if you haven't, you couldn't find them, just look for someone who has an orange t-shirt. You can find us at the Craft Hub booth as well, or you can use the Ask Anything channel on Slack. And that is what I wanted to say about the hackathon and the venue and the program. So if you do not have any questions, which you can ask right now if you wish for, then I would like to ask János from Sound to actually introduce the Sound Challenge.
Hello, everybody. So I am János Szendivarga. I am engineering manager at Sion. Sion is sponsoring one of the challenges we have today. So a little bit about Sion. Sion is the go-to solution for fintech companies, iGaming companies, businesses to prevent fraud. We have served more than 5,000 customers worldwide. Customers like Revolut, Nubank, Molly, or Patreon. So we have a rapid growth in the last few years, and we served more than 1 billion transactions over the years, and we prevent 50 million euro fraud activities with our SaaS platform. So yeah, Sion is the sponsor here, and we have offices globally. We have office in Budapest, of course, We have office in London, Texas, Singapore, and Jakarta. So a little bit about the challenge. So today, internet fraud is one of the most pressing issues on the internet. So a lot of tools available for fraudsters as well. They use AI and different kind of clever tools to create fake identities, fake content, fraudulent things on the internet, and it's a serious issue nowadays. So the impact of these fraudulent activities are far beyond the immediate victims. It causes financial losses to the businesses, and it has serious damage to the societies as well. So that is why we thought that this is a good opportunity to invite you all to this challenge. In this hackathon, we would like to invite you to use your creativity to find new solutions or new ideas how to prevent fraud on the internet. So we are expecting clever ideas, prototypes, and things like that. So yeah, we understand the power of the AI and machine learning. The fraudsters can use them as a tool, but we believe that we can use these technologies to prevent fraud as well. So in the challenge, AI is the core concept of the challenge, but you don't have to use AI. You can use your creativity to use any data-driven solution to deliver a hackathon submission. So we listed a few bullet points in the challenge description. They are only ideas, so you don't have to make any of them. You can use your any kind of idea how to approach the internet fraud. So during the hackathon, me and my colleagues are available to ask anything domain-specific about internet fraud and things like that. We are available here in the hackathon venue. We have a booth in the community area. You can ask my colleagues as well, and you can book a mentoring session as well on the Book for Us platform. So that's all from me now. I would like to wish you all the best for this hackathon, and I'm looking forward to the clever solutions you will create in these days. So thank you, and let the fraud detector challenge begin.
Thank you, János. Who knows that he will or she will work on the sound challenge already? Raise your hands. We already having some teams. Hopefully there will be more. But okay. So let's see. I've put away. Gergő, please come to the stage and please bring the pointer with you. I left it on the couch. Yeah. That's one. Yes. So one more, because I just forgot to, yeah. So as you know, we will have two more challenges next to the sound challenge. And one of them is defined by CraftHub itself. Since a lot of you has feedback on our events all the time, we thought that it may be an interesting challenge to actually bring in. So we decided to come up with something that you will maybe have the most insights for. So we defined the CraftHub challenge, which actually summarized that we want you to hear your ideas, how we could improve the hackathons. I mean, you can think about the concept, the platforms, anything that is related to a hackathon, and we are really curious about your ideas. So that's why we thought that this could be an interesting challenge for you during the CraftHack. And yes, Gergő is here with me because he helped us to actually define this challenge, and he is the technical brain for this challenge. So I would like to ask you to say a few words about what we expect from the ideas that will be submitted to this challenge.
It's on? Yeah, it's cool. Hi. So thanks, Wanda. Well, this challenge is about hackathons, and you are at the hackathon, so I encourage you to explore, research the ideas that you have. So you can ask your friends, your mates, what they think about hackathons, how they can be improved. And then, since this is a hackathon, this is about ideation, prototyping, and innovation. You have 24 hours, so try to make something. So maybe it's a prototype, maybe it's some sort of application, maybe it's just a mock-up, but try to create something new. And we thought that it would be fun to involve some of these new technological progress that we have with large language models. So maybe think of whether this can be incorporated into your designs. You could use any APIs available online. You could use ChatGPT, or you could use Google's own APIs, which are actually now free to use. So if you go to Vertex AI, you can use some of our generative APIs for free. So that's a good idea to try. And my recommendation to you is to try new things. So a hackathon is about trying new technologies. So feel free to try these new models, new APIs, see whether they can work for you, and ask questions if you are stuck. I'm here to help. So good luck.
Yeah, thank you, Gergő. Okay. Thanks. I always forget this. I don't know why. But yes. And let's see the last challenge, which is the Hack and Heal challenge. I don't know if you know that, but we are not only organizing CraftHack during the year, but we also have other hackathons. For example, the Hack and Heal hackathon, which is a healthcare-related hackathon, which was actually postponed this year. So we thought that maybe we would bring the topic itself to the CraftHack. And that's why we brought also an exciting challenge to you, where we want you to come up with ideas that can improve the logistics in the healthcare system. So about logistics, you know that it means that how the patients are able to access medical care in the national healthcare system, what kind of journey they make, and what kind of medical equipment are available for the treatments. In this challenge, we encourage you to dream big. So think about how would you improve the patient's customer experience while making the waiting list, for example, for CT scans or other interventions. How is it possible to look through the patient journey in the healthcare system from the physician's point of view? How would the patient logistics would be effective? Or how would you predict the medical equipment needs in the hospitals nationwide in order to make the logistic procedures and the necessary healthcare spending as smooth as possible? Regarding the evaluation, we will use 5 aspects to actually evaluate your idea. For example, relevance, coherence, effectiveness, impact, or sustainability. So if you will choose the Hack and Heal challenge, we won't have specific Hack and Heal related mentors, but we will have other mentors as well. Maybe they won't be able to answer you healthcare related, healthcare specific questions, but they can help you in the perfecting your idea in overall. So this is the 3 challenges, and as I already mentioned a few times, please choose the challenge that you will work on until 4 p.m. today, so we will see how many teams, how many projects will be on the different challenges. And I want you to encourage you as well to book these mentoring sessions, ask help, validation from the mentors, and yes, take these 24 hours to create your best project ever during this awesome event. So if you have any questions, we will be mostly here on the couches, and but you can also find us at the Craft Hub booth. We will hopefully wear orange t-shirts. I'm not wearing that right now, but I will change that. Or you can message us on Slack as well. So I want to wish you good luck and see you during this whole event and also tomorrow with your final presentations. So have fun, and yes, that's it. Thanks for the attention. I'm sorry, I forgot something. So